Hey, YouTube. Crash is back. I know it's been a couple days, and I'm going to tell y'all from the start, especially with this channel, I'm not going to lie about anything. I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing or anything like that. This past week was a little rough. It was pretty cold out. I know, Florida, cold, yada, yada, yada. But I mean, it was pretty chilly. It was getting to me with the rods and the bones, and it was just, to be honest with you, to whine and cry a little bit. It was hurting just a little too much, and I didn't want to just eat handfuls of Excedrin. So I took a couple days off, worked on the Honda. I know I didn't get to show you all the rest of that with the short and everything, but I did end up getting those seals out. I couldn't believe how something that was rubber turned that hard of plastic. I ended up having to take a flathead screwdriver and pound it in to make it into like a little Pac-Man shape, just so I could get it out of there because it was coming out piece by piece. But new valve cover gaskets, grommets, the whole nine, the intake plenum, all that, throttle body seal. Hopefully everything's working all right. No leaking oil yet, and she's running pretty good. Don't really want to show you all this because it's not super pretty yet, but let me see if I can switch the camera. I'm at my office, by the way, Integrity Prosthetics in Lakeland, Florida. Amazing place. Here's a quick view. She's on there and she's welded. I just don't have the beauty covers on there yet. Yeah, this isn't going to be a shaky video or nothing. Wow, that's perfect. Well, y'all know I don't edit anything, so I apologize, but this is how it's going to be. But I got a phone call yesterday while I was doing the pipe and working on it from my processes, and he was wondering if I'd mind to come in, talk to a bunch of, from what I can gather, it seems like people that are joining the force, new physical therapists, a bunch of people that are specializing in orthotics, and there's me and one other gentleman. Y'all know, unless it's anybody new to the channel and new subscribers, thank you. If you subscribe, and please, like I said, don't forget the little bell icon at the bottom right. If you click that, it'll let you know. It makes me a little sad if I lose a subscriber here or there, but I'm glad that y'all that are still here, and everybody that keeps coming in. I love it. I love talking to y'all, especially all over the world. That is some of the most incredible things. Apparently I can't talk today either. But I'm supposed to be here till, I got to get out of here before 3 to go pick up my son from the bus stop. I just wanted to make a quick update video. I'm going to try to do a part 2 if I can when I get home, because I'm going to put the duty covers back on the header pipes, touch it up a little bit, and hopefully I can give y'all a sound clip, because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think there's anything you can hear if you're nearby me with this bike running. To me, that's perfect. But I'm running out of thoughts as usual because I don't write anything down and I'm not prepared ever. Yeah, I guess I'll give y'all one more quick view if you want. Not too bad. One of my favorite prosthetic offices. I mean, it's the only one I've been going to for almost 3 years, so I guess kind of partial to this one. But it's really cool to be able to go into this meeting and meet all these new people that are coming in this field, because I know y'all that watch this or are watching and just stopping in that already have prosthetics or orthotics or anything along those lines, rods, any kind of hardware, you know, or at least I know that the most beneficial part in all this for me was people that actually care. They don't treat you like you're a number. They don't treat you like, oh, it's just a patient, get them in and out, in and out, in and out. They sit down to you, they talk to you, they ask you what you need, how you need it. And I love how there's certain processes that are willing to take not really a risk, but kind of a step into the unknown to maybe modify your prosthetic for something that you need. So anybody, like I said, that's new, or anybody that hasn't really done this before or is just getting into this, if you're going into your office and your leg, your arm, your foot, whatever it is that's bothering you, tell them. They're not going to get mad at you. If it's a good place, they're not going to kick you out. They're going to do everything they can to possibly help you. And like I said before, I don't know, 4 times already this video, Integrity Prosthetics in Lakeland is the only one I've been going to since my accident, but there's a reason for that. I've never felt like I don't matter. I've never left here upset or feeling like they didn't listen or they don't care, or where I'm just stuck and I don't even want to wear my prosthetics or try to move forward or up just because they don't want to listen or they don't want to care. Just, I don't know. It's just some things like that. Mentally, that to me is a big thing with this whole process. In the first year, I think I spoke about it, but I was so depressed in the first year with just the left leg amputation and how hard it was with the right. It seemed like every single time I made it up a stair or two, analogy wise. I don't know. It was like somebody was waiting up there just to kick me back down, and for no reason. I wasn't doing anything wrong to anybody that I know of, and I wasn't being mean or inconsiderate. I was trying to be polite and all that, but every time I'd make 3 steps, no pun intended, and then just 10 backwards. But whatever it is, between God, family, especially wish I did this a lot sooner so I could talk to all y'all and meet all y'all, because that would have helped 1,000 times. But I think I would have got up and got moving and been better off 10 times quicker if I would have been able to talk to half of y'all. It's incredible hearing all the stuff that y'all are saying in the comments and everything. I absolutely love it. I like to make videos that are longer than 2 or 3 minutes. Like I said, if y'all don't want to hear me ramble or talk, or even though some have said in comments before, you don't hear the traffic of the trash trucks, but leave, unsubscribe. That may be a little sad, but it is what it is. I love y'all stopping in, even just to see a quick video or just to drop the, hey, you're crazy, you're out of your mind, but I love what you do, or something like that. I love all the interactions, all the talk, and all the possibilities. That's probably where this is gonna stop. I gotta get back in there about 1:30 to go finish up talking, but that'll be like the part 2. I guess if y'all care, I'll let you know how it went. And I mean, just even the part that make me want to cry like a little schoolgirl, even a thank you card, just saying thank you for assisting in our effort to educate the community and all the physical therapists and everybody else. And they're all rolling them right now. I mean, I'm seeing New York, I'm seeing Wisconsin, I mean, what's that, North Carolina, all these people all over the place. And it just, I'm almost about ready to tear up right now that all these people are willing to give their time, their effort, and obviously half their life to spend in these offices, just to listen to other people, to help other people, to do all of that. I don't know, it's just, it's absolutely incredible. And I guess I'll do one more thing. But one thing that makes me so happy is to be able to pull into this parking lot with that beautiful girl right there. Oh yeah. Now I know I got to clean her up a lot more and I'm failing. But between the stator, the clutch, and then trying to do this with the exhaust, y'all see it's just the bare headers, color tuned. I don't have the chrome covers on there. But I got the tip on there. She ain't pretty, but I'm going to clean up the welds, and hopefully I got a buddy that said he might just help me powder coat that whole exhaust. I've never had anything powder coated in my entire life. The first time I ever owned anything titanium or carbon fiber was my legs. So it's pretty cool. But alright, well, before I lose my card that I'm dropping now, I guess I will see y'all in a few hours. Yeah, try to talk. A few hours. Alright, y'all, like I said, load the comments. I love hearing from y'all. I love what y'all have to say and everything else. And the one thing I forget to mention all the time, I got a phone. I have an Instagram. I'm not a gift to anybody, and I'm not a blessing or any of that I figure really for anybody else. But if anybody's having a hard time, a bad day, down and out, you got questions, or you just think like there's no way up or whatever, get a hold of me. Message me. Somehow I'll figure out a way to give you my phone number without it being too public, or if you get on Instagram. I love talking. I'm not the best at it. And like I said before, I used to sound like Celine Dion before all this, but with the accident, you know, now I got this awesome smoker's voice. Anytime, any place, I hate hearing that somebody's down and they just don't think there's a way up. If you got drive in you, you got a strong brain and you got a strong heart, there is not, excuse my language, a damn thing in this world that's going to stop you from doing anything you want to do. I always say do anything you want to do as long as it doesn't hurt anybody or anything. Obviously, being an amputee or anything like that, it's going to hurt to do stuff, but I think y'all get the gist. All right, once again, crash out.